Hey, raise your hand if you've ever flipped the camera, caught your own face, and instantly thought, nope, not today, and slammed that X button. Or maybe you know someone who used to flood the feed with grandkids and sunsets, and now, total ghost mode. No photos, no videos, nothing. Ever wonder why hitting share suddenly feels 10 times scarier after 50, 60, 70 than it ever did at 25? And if you're the one still posting everything, mad respect, stick around anyway, because what I'm about to unpack will probably make you look at your quiet friends completely differently. Today, we're diving into the raw psychology of people who don't post their photos and videos on social media accounts and the hidden reason that's quietly breaking hearts across every timeline. You're going to want to hear this one all the way to the end. Fire? Or want one more tweak before we lock it? Okay, so right now you're probably nodding, maybe even feeling that little twist in your chest, because we've all been there, haven't we? Look, I'm the same person who spent an entire evening last Christmas untagging myself from every single photo. And when you clicked on this video, Psychology of People Who Don't Post Their Photos and Videos on Social Media Accounts, something tugged at you. Because you already know it's not just, I'm too busy. It's that quiet voice that whispers, they won't like this version of you as much as the old one. And before you think I'm only talking wrinkles or a few extra pounds, trust me, it goes way deeper than looks. Hang with me. In the next few minutes, I'm breaking down the 3 hidden types behind that heartbreaking reason so many of us just disappear. Let's do this. All right, let's meet the first type. I call them the invisibles after 50. These are the sweet souls who insist they're just private, but the truth hits different. One random Tuesday, they scroll past some 25-year-old with airbrush perfection, glance in the mirror at their own laugh lines, and the thought slams in, I don't belong in this space anymore. Society basically whispers, your time in the spotlight is over, sweetie, step aside. And the wildest part, so many of us actually listen. We dim our own light because getting 0 likes on the real us feels worse than disappearing on purpose. If that just stung a little, drop a heart below. I need to know I'm not alone. But hold up. In literally 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you why some people would rather wipe 10 years of family memories off their profile forever than post one current picture. And when you hear it, your jaw's going to drop. Stay right there. Locked and loaded, ready for Module 4 whenever you say the word. Okay, buckle up, because type number 2 is the one that keeps me up at night. I call them the comparison traps. These are the folks who still snap the pics, grandbabies, sunsets, Sunday brunch, but the second they open the app, boom, they freeze. Why? Because right there in the feed is someone half their age with the ring light and the filter that turns humans into cartoons, and suddenly their own real smile, real light, real life feels not enough. They'll take 47 selfies trying to hide the neck, the chin, the I've actually lived thing, then delete every single one. If that's ever been you, drop a hand raise emoji below. Let's see how big this club really is. But hold on, in less than 60 seconds, you're going to meet the quietest type, the one that makes me cry every time I think about it. Some people would literally rather be erased from their own timelines than let the world see them as they are now. Stay right here. Okay, deep breath. Here comes type number 3. I call them the memory protectors, and this one's the gut puncher. These are the people who still have hundreds, sometimes thousands of old photos up from their 30s, 40s, maybe early 50s, glowing skin, big hair that actually obeyed, that sparkle in their eyes that made strangers smile back. And they leave those pictures up like a museum, but nothing new, ever. Because in their head, posting a current photo would be like graffiti on their own masterpiece. They're terrified that if people see the now version, it'll erase the memory of who they used to be. They'd rather stay frozen in time, beautiful, confident, forever young, than risk one comment, one pity like, or worse, silence that says, wow, they got old. If you just felt your throat tighten, you're not alone. Drop a broken heart if this one hit home. But here's the part nobody talks about. The twist that changes everything for every single type we just met. It's coming in 30 seconds, and it's the reason some of us can finally hit post again. Don't you dare leave yet. All right, here's the twist I promised. The one that ties all three types together and honestly makes me tear up every time I say it out loud. It's not really about the wrinkles, the weight, or even the fear of likes. Deep down, every single person who stops posting is protecting one thing: the version of themselves they're most proud of. They're scared that if they show the now picture, the world will stop believing they're still that vibrant, funny, gorgeous soul they've always been. But here's what the research and my own messy heart has learned. The second you post one real, unfiltered photo with zero apology, something wild happens. The people who truly love you flood in. The silence you were terrified of, it turns into the loudest, "We see you, we love you, you're still you." That's the real psychology. We don't disappear to protect our face. We disappear to protect our worth. And babe, your worth never aged a single day. Stay with me for the last 30 seconds because I've got one tiny challenge that's changed lives, including mine. You're going to want it. Here's the final piece. Your tiny challenge, zero pressure, all heart.
Next time you're holding a photo you almost love. Maybe it's you laughing with your grandkid. Maybe it's just you in good light with messy hair. Don't edit it to death. Don't hunt for the perfect angle. Just type one honest caption. Something like, "Still me, still here, still smiling." Then hit post before the fear voice can talk you out of it. I did this exact thing 6 months ago with the most unflattering selfie of my life. Double chin, no makeup, 59 years old, the works. I was shaking. I got 300 comments in a day, and every single one basically said the same thing. You look like home. Your people aren't waiting for the younger you. They're waiting for proof that you're still in the game. So try it once. Just once. And then come back here and tell me in the comments how it felt. You've got this. I'm proud of you already. Thanks for letting me sit with you today. Hit subscribe if you want more real talk psychology like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you.